All right, y'all. I done did enough yapping. It's time to get down to the proof in the pudding, all right? I'm going to show you how the system is set up so that you and me don't get our physiological need of clean and healthy air, food, and water. So, in order to see how we are blocked from achieving our physiological needs of clean water, air, and food, we must first discuss the toxicity of high levels of fluoride, heavy metals like aluminum, but not limited to aluminum, and pesticides. Yeah, we're going to talk about their role in cognitive decline, or in other words, brain decay, which lead to dementia and Alzheimer's. Yeah, they're causing it. So I'm sure for all of your life, because it's been all of my life, they've been telling you make sure you brush your teeth, if not twice a day, at least once a day. And what type of toothpaste are you using? Fluoride. Yeah. Up until recently, they told you don't use, fluoride. You can use fluoride free. But back in the day when I was a kid, it was, unless you had the kid version, which was like for only toddlers, you was using fluoride toothpaste. All right, so that's one. And not only if you wasn't using the toothpaste every day, which you were supposed to brush your teeth at least twice a day, when you go to the dentist every year, slap on some more fluoride for you. And if that wasn't enough, let's put some fluoride in the drinking water. Yeah, let's just pack it on there. Yummy fluoride. And for heavy metals, we've been exposed to all of our lives, right? Right? All right, aluminum foil. Yeah, I know you used aluminum foil. Not only that, but a lot of the cookware, like the pots and pans and our utensils, is made from heavy metals. Yeah, yum. Every time you're eating, getting a healthy dose of heavy metals. Yeah. If you didn't know, geoengineering, which is how they, how do you say, affect the weather and control the weather, which they have been doing since before 2000. And I'm going to show you when later, but they've been doing it for decades. Guess what that does? They use aerosols to inject heavy metals into the atmosphere. Yeah. So all this air, oh yeah, full of heavy metals. The rain, oh yeah, full of heavy metals. Yeah. The more you know. And if you didn't know this too, air fryers, yeah, they're awesome. Oh, it's so quick and easy. Yeah. But did they tell you that some, especially cheap air fryers, are leaching heavy metals into your food? Did you know that? Don't get me started on pesticides, all right? We've been using pesticides since forever, all right? Yes, but it hasn't only been like since, I'm going to show you. Let's go see together when we start using pesticides with arsenic and poisons in them. And then thinking it's a great idea to go and eat the food after. If the birds and the animals don't want it, you shouldn't want it. But let's go look. So guys, I'm going to attach this thread. It's basically a short little conversation that I had with an AI to show you that they've been knowing about, the causes of dementia or brain decay and how it was related to heavy metals, pesticides, and fluoride, because fluoride can easily attach to a heavy metal and allow it to cross your blood barrier. I'm going to attach that so you can read it at your own pace. But they knew this since about 1970s, which is why many European countries discontinued the use of fluoride in their drinking water. But I wonder why America still puts it in their drinking water. And they are just started coming out with research. What does this say? 2012 that said that it is linked to neurodecay in children. If it's linked to neurodecay in children, then it must certainly be linked to neurodecay in adults. Here we can see that geoengineering had roots in 1960s when the presidential report of Lyndon B. Johnson in 1965 discussed it. All right? So they've been doing this for quite a while, even though they found out in the 1970s that it causes brain decay. And here we have pesticides. Quick little history of pesticides. We've been doing it for forever, like I said, since BCE, all right? But if you notice, we ain't start using poison as a pesticide until the 17th and 18th century, all right? And they continue to use poisonous things even to this day on our fruit and vegetables. Yeah, and guess what? The animals are eating these same fruits and vegetables that we eat. So not only are we getting poisoned by the fruits and vegetables, but we are also getting poisoned by the meat that eats those fruits and vegetables. So either way we go, our food is contaminated, my friends. So in a matter of minutes, we was able to see how the systems are purposely poisoning us so that our brain cells die quicker. Isn't that awesome? We pay them to do research out of our taxes. They've showed us that it's killing us, and they still continue to kill us. Eyes and ears, y'all. Eyes and ears. I'm going to make a part 2 to show you how you can go around, all right? I got you.